Y'all, I'm so excited. Look, they are coming along. They're growing. They're starting to bloom. They're getting bigger and leafier. All these things that I have carefully considered and put together and impulse bought and excitedly got together for the project that we'll be doing soon. I'm nurturing these along. They're doing great. They're doing great. Hey, y'all. So I want to take a minute out here. So I know that so by the time y'all see this, y'all will know what we've been talking about, what we've been planning. Y'all will see the finished product. But right now, I haven't experienced it yet. We haven't gone through it. We haven't seen the finished product yet. But I just wanted to, and here it is behind me. Here's the mock-up of it. This is not where we'll create it. So we'll create it at the actual place where it's supposed to be, but this is our mock-up of it. This is our trial run where we've mapped it out and we've measured it out, and you've seen me and Wes talking and discussing and planning things in this space. But I wanted to speak to something real quick with you guys about what makes you happy. And that's what I was really thinking about. The more we considered it and the more we planned and the more we thought out and the more that this whole idea kind of came together, the more Wes and I were just like, this is so fun. We were excited originally to do this for Lester and Jamie, but oh my goodness, like it's become just this such a thing that we really want to do. Like, this brings us excitement and joy, and this is becoming really fun. And I love it. Like, and he loves it, and it just brings us joy. And that's what I was thinking about today, is like, what brings you joy? Like, what gets you excited? Not the things you have to do or the things you want to do or the things that you'd like to be good at but you're not sure. I'm talking about the things that you know for a fact that when you do it, it sparks joy. Like, you are so thrilled and happy to do this. You're tugging on your boots and getting out the door because you can't wait to go do XYZ, whatever it is. I'm talking about that thing that you're passionate about, that thing that you stay up late at night thinking about, that you're planning for, that you set aside money every paycheck so that you can accommodate this hobby because you love to do it. That sort of thing. So for me, I found out a long time ago that one of my greatest pleasures in life, one of my happiest things, is giving unexpected gifts to people. And that's I always like try to explain, because it sounds like prideful, or like I'm tooting my own horn saying that, oh, I'm just so charitable and I love to give. But no, what I'm saying is, out of all the things that I could do for somebody, giving them some sort of like an unexpected gift in like the mail, or ordering something and sending it to their house, remembering their birthday and surprising them with something, or the surprise gift, the unexpected giving, the look on their face, the thing that they really needed and just never thought they would have, if I'm able to give that to them, and just surprise, just that lights me up inside. It's like Christmas for me. I get so excited to give someone an unexpected gift. That is my favorite thing. I will move heaven and earth to make that happen for somebody. I get passionate. I get excited. I get giddy about that. I work hard at that. Wes has to kind of be my healthy opposite in that regard, because as much as he loves giving and being sweet to people too, he has to tone me down, because I would end up just being way too extreme with it. I would be one of those way extreme people that just live in a box because she gave everything away to people. So there's an unhealthy extreme to that. So he tempers me, he moderates me, he kind of pulls me back whenever I need it, draw me back in, sort of thing. So that's a good thing. So I need him in my life, so we balance each other perfectly in that regard. But that is my passion. That's what I love doing. So this project in particular is going to be just so fulfilling for me. It's going to be so satisfying. Yeah, I'm so excited. while I'm talking, I just want to show Miles's tomato plant. I've been showing y'all progress as time went on for his little tiny tomato plant that we thought wouldn't even make it, and I just tried to help it and support it and put it on this trellis, and whoosh, I mean, it not only did it make it, but it is rocking. It is thriving, and it's got some little tomatoes down here turning and almost ready, and it's putting on more. I see more little cherry tomatoes hiding in there, but man, this thing is healthy. It has not succumbed to any bugs. Hey Miles, come here. I was talking about your tomato. Do you want to tell them about your tomato?
It's ready to pick.
Yeah, there's one ready to pick. Yeah, you want to grab it? Yeah, there you go. It's big and beautiful.
The stem went off.
Oh, that's all right. It's got green everywhere. Do you like it? I didn't think it would do this well, but it really did do well. It's so big.
Starting to get warm.
Yeah. It got warm, like not too hot, but just right warm, and that's what tomatoes love. They love warm, but not too blazing death heat. They love the nice warm. Kind of like you. Now he's dancing. Oh, measuring.
I'm not dancing.
Oh, you're measuring?
Standing on the shadows.
Ah. You gotta walk the edge of the shadow. Another cool thing, guys, that I think I can tell you guys now, because like I said, these videos won't actually come out until after the finished product is revealed and all is done, and you'll know what I'm talking about. But another thing that Wes and I had discovered when we were mapping out this area, when we were measuring this out and talking about it and going through it and just planning it out, another thing that came to us at the same time, and it was like we both had the same train of thought there, and it was just like it was the stars aligned. It was perfect. We knew that the type of rose that we wanted as their entrance way on the entrance arch there to cover the entrance, we knew that we wanted that to be a Peggy Martin. And then we had figured out that we had wanted a citrus tree, a satsuma tree, in the middle of this project as the centerpiece tree growing. And then we knew that Wes had shaped the sides in a creative way to shape two L's that are going to be growing their current seasonal vegetables. But then it just struck us both like a bolt of lightning how we had unintentionally represented the I'm a survivor past, present, and future. We had created perfect representations of their past, present, and future, because Peggy Martin, if any of y'all know that rose or familiar with that rose or know its history, it is a survivor. In its past, it was flooded under several feet of salt water during Hurricane Katrina. Not only did it survive, it thrived. It lived and just glorified its life, and everyone wanted the Peggy Martin. It was discovered, it was named by the lady who had this rose, Miss Peggy Martin, and now everyone loves the Peggy Martin, and it grows so well, and it is a thriving survivor. So that rose represents their past, and as you go into those L-shaped garden beds growing the current seasonal vegetables, the L's represent Longhorn Leicester and what they're doing right now. So it represents their present. That is a true representation of what's going on right now, and everything that they're going to be growing inside those two L-shaped raised beds is going to be everything that is right now in the season that it needs to be and happening currently. So that represents their present. And then the centerpiece, the beautiful satsuma tree that we're going to place in the middle, is the representation of their future. That's a tree that's going to grow. It's little, it's a baby now, but it's going to be a wonderful tree of life that is going to give fruit. It's going to have future fruit. It's going to grow and thrive. It's got lots of life ahead of it. They've got big expectations for this tree, just like they do for their own future. It is a true representation of the hope and joy that is coming and the fruit that is coming from the labor. It is a representation of their future. So I thought it was so cool how we just nailed their past, present, and future, and we just captured that in this potager raised garden bed project that we're creating for them. So I thought that was excellent. And we're going to try to share that with them. We're going to try to explain that with them when we show them the finished product. I'm going to make sure that they kind of understand what we were going after there and what we were going for them, and that we have put a lot of time and thought and creation into this. This is not something we just threw together on the fly. This is something that we were so humbled and just grateful that they let us do this for them. We were so happy about it. So we put a lot of time and energy and thought into this. Also, something pretty cool that I wanted to show you guys. These blueberry bushes that we've been kind of helping along. Some of them look good, some of them look okay, but we've just been kind of nursing some of these blueberry bushes along. That one looks good. All these little potted up blueberries are now going to be for the gentleman that actually sold us the new property that we are headed to in a couple weeks. And you'd say, Angie, why are you giving away all your blueberry bushes? Well, because this gentleman was so kind. He put in so much effort. He wanted to make this our home. He put forth effort and care and concern to make this property that we're going to move to and this home, he wanted to make it right for us. And I can't tell you what that means, like to know that somebody cares and appreciates you as a family and wants you to live in the home that you have dreamed about for so long. That mattered to me. That meant so much to me. And when we got there were about 3 or 4 big, beautiful, a few years old, just huge, lush blueberry bushes, these giant blueberry bushes. And he said that is one thing that he was going to be very sad to let go of and to leave, would be his giant blueberry bushes. He was going to be, sad about that. And he said, I understand that they're going to be y'all's now, and that's fine. He said, but I just, these are my blueberry bushes, and they're so good and they produce so well. And he said, it's just going to be sad to leave them. And I said, you know what? Since he has been so kind and put this effort into making this home right for us and given us everything that we asked for, and just, he put his heart into that and wanted to sell us this home. Since he has been that kind of person, I want to give him every single one of these little potted blueberry bushes that I have growing. And I know they're young and they're little, and he would have to kind of start over, but I have several blueberry bushes that I can give him, several little ones that he can take to his new home, and he can plant them wherever he's currently living, and he can have that joy, and he can replace that wonderful thing that he had in his life that he wanted to keep and he wished he could take with him. He can now replace that, and he can have that again. And I want him to have that. So I'm going to give all these little blueberry bushes to that gentleman to say thank you for giving us those wonderful, mature, big blueberry bushes, and now we can have that joy and that pleasure in our life. So I thought that was a good trade. That is a great trade. What you doing, babies? What you doing, lovelies? Hey, my Molly, my sweet Molly, yeah. Molly, baby. Oh, no, Gim Gim. You're too little for all that. Molly says no. Henry's her man. Henry's her beau, baby. I know, you want to be her boyfriend too, but she's a one-man kind of gal, you know what I mean? She's a one-buck kind of gal. Hey, Stinky Henry. You stinky babies. Missy Prissy. Missy. Missy Prissy. I know, Henry, you're so sweet, but you're so stinky. You TT on your face. Missy Prissy. Marshmallow. That's my big man. That's my big pony Marshmallow. That's my big man. Oh, that's my good man. Oh, beautiful pony Marshmallow. Yeah, I always call him my pretty pony because he's like a little miniature horse. He's like a little mini pony. Baby Sprite. Baby Sprite. Baby Sprite. Hey, baby. It's okay. You can come over here by Sweet Marshmallow. He likes you. Come on, baby Sprite. Meow meow, what you doing back there? Meow meow, meow meow. Meow meow.